Hello, my lovers. Where to begin? I started at my work. I work in Westminster now. Fancy. I'm not telling you where. Not telling you where. But, so good. So good. And I get free lunch. I get free lunch. Do you get free lunch? I get free lunch. I get free lunch. And I had a great New Year's Eve. I'm going out on Saturday, and I think it might all just be kind of like, I might be locking in. Hey, guess what I'm doing today? Guess where I'm going? I'm going on a coach to see my bookie.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is
Geese here. They keep hissing. On break for too long, you start going crazy. I was just looking at the little river, the ripples for like a good while. I've started talking to the geese and started hissing back. It's getting dire. Look at these guys. It starts to feel like a prison of my own making. I thought it was only an hour break. It turned out to be 2 hours and a half between like my seminars. And it's not enough time to get home, so I'm just kind of walking around St James's Park. Like a freak, like a weirdo. I did see a guy with this exact same Charlie Brown hat, and I was kind of like, that's fun. I was gonna be like, oh, that's so cute. But I didn't. In The Catcher in the Rye, when it's like, where do the geese go when the lake freezes over? They go to hiss at random passers-by. And yet, if I do it, I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo. I don't belong here. What am I doing here? That's kind of how I feel. I'm kind of like, I don't belong here. I don't belong in Westminster. I'm not a big man. I'm just a wee girl. Like, what if I serve someone really famous? I'm not allowed to fangirl. And they'd give, like, fake names. So what if I just rock up to work one day and it's fucking Justin Bieber's there? Like, what do I do? Or, like, Harry Styles. What, I'm just supposed to be chill? I'd like to formally apologise for not vlogging in the unregistered Devonshire area, but I was just having a great time and I was only there for 3 days, so yeah, you get to see none of that. I think you get to see the boats and that's it. But had a great time. Just kind of watched lots of AB. I really liked AB, so I put him on. I think his main take on it was just kind of like, well, he did gym content and now his like main thing is just going on fucking hikes. And like my friend group's big on hiking, so he was just kind of like, well, I think that's like a good thing to teach like young men who are probably watching him for his fitness content, like, oh, do actually go outside. You know what I mean? Props to my man, like Mavericks, Logang, Team 10, that has finished work, and I always have to stop off during Camberwell. I saw my favourite falafel and shawarma joint, and I treated myself to a chili and garlic chicken shawarma without tomato. Very exciting stuff. Hey guys, can you guess where I am? Where might I be? It's the setup as usual. In my room as usual. Back from work. I had something to say. I wanted to just slip in a little acknowledgement of my past. And I will be, today, talking about my past, talking about the Rory Gilmore playlists. Guys, aren't they the best thing anyone's ever done? I think I made those, it says on my account 3 years ago, but I just fear that's a lie. I know I made them in sixth form, in my soul. I know I made them when I was 18. And I know that for a fact because that's when I was watching Gilmore Girls. Don't get me wrong, I still watch it like every year. Who doesn't? Some people think it's boring. I think it's the best thing ever. I want my boyfriend to get me the Luke's Diner mug for a holiday coming up soon, because unfortunately Christmas and my birthday are both just gone in the same month. So hopefully still we'll be getting presents. I was thinking, like, whenever I'd see any of the playlists, not to say that mine are revolutionary, because I was looking back at them, and I edited like rain in the background, and it's just so loud. It's just really loud at certain points, and I couldn't upload any Taylor Swift songs. They kept getting flagged, so I had to like slow it down, and so it sounds like a banshee's wailing. But like, it was for the vibe. Specifically, like, I remember the Gatsby one was kind of like supposed to be songs that were about like the Roaring 20s, or songs that gave vibe, because like Taylor Swift has talked about how like Coney Island, Gold Rush, there's that song that Jack Edwards was talking about at the time, which is about the Great Gatsby, because it mentions like the green light or something. And so I had to put those in. I had to put Lana Del Rey songs from the Great Gatsby movie in Young and Beautiful, but it wasn't letting me. I had to slow that down as well. Just a bunch of the regular songs, but like the other playlists, I really wanted to give it more of a like what the mother was listening to, because she always talked about like listening to the Bangles, listening to like, you know, just like music from that time, as well as like songs from like the actual show. I was actually thinking about this, guys. Like, I promise you, I cared. Sometimes I look back and I'm like, I did do like a bunch of really rogue side quests. Like, I was in a bunch of like proper West End plays when I was like 9. Like, I was in 2 like proper plays where I got paid and was in a union. And I used to do running. I've got like medals. Let me show you. Lots of them, to be fair, are from sports days. But like, I was sick. I used to do sport. I used to run. I think, yeah, that was abroad, was from skiing. It was dance and drama award. All the first ones are from my school sports day, because I was sick. It's long distance or sprint. This one's long jump, because that's one I did like quite a lot. 5 things at once. It's like long jump, high jump, long distance, short distance hurdling. I remember being like, I'm gonna get over my fear of falling, and doing the hurdling, and I absolutely smashed the hurdling. I remember that being really sick. I've got a book called Benji. I've got a book called Tension and English Breakfast Tea. I've got a book called Touching Ordinary Bodies. And I've got a book called The Kettle Mysteries. And unless you guys reach me to 100,000 million subscribers, you're never reading any of them yourself. That shit's for me and me alone. No bitch has ever read any of them. I think most people don't even know I do it. Like, I used to say I was like writing my dissertation. I didn't have a dissertation. I didn't do one. Don't tell anyone that, but I didn't do a diss. I just did extra modules. What else is a side quest? This. Making YouTube videos. Making those playlists that have like a lot of views. Maybe I should become a DJ. BJ the DJ. That would be great. Because my name's B. BJ. Like DJ. Get your mind out of the gutter. I don't know. If you guys would want another Rory Gilmore style playlist, let me know. But I would need like a lot of support on it. Because if it flops, then it's just like a massive L. I could do one on my Spotify. I could make a playlist and like link it in the description or something for you guys if you wanted. I see the comments, and I know it's like one or two, but like from people I don't know, like it's just so crazy, like the idea that you're watching me through this screen and you're liking my content and you're here for like, I don't know, my personality or my editing skills, or not that I really have those either, or like, I don't know, the vibe, because you get the vibe. I'm hoping you guys stick around. I'm not doing this to make money. Like, there's literally no way. I just think, like, I have every single creative bone in my body. Every single one, I fear. My body is a field for the creatives. And I just think in this world, it's so impossible to use those. And if I can upload YouTube videos, maybe it could like open up a world of possibility, you know, like maybe people would watch them and be like, I know someone who can help you get into the field more. Maybe my dad writes books and I can see if he can help you get one looked at or edited, or just like anyone who has any advice. I don't know, maybe like someone would stumble across this video and be like, this is something, I know we don't know this person, but like we could help her out, you know, chuck a dog a bone. And like how difficult I think it is as well with like the rise of people not seeking friendships or connections because the internet is there. People had to make friends back in the day because they couldn't sit at home on their TV. I don't know if people don't understand this when they think about like, oh, everything was always like this. People always didn't have this many friends. People were always loners. Sure, people were loners back then, but at least they like read books, or at least they wrote in their journals. You're just watching TikTok. And I do the same, don't get me wrong. I just think it's like quite sad nowadays because people are making friends through their phones. I do the same. I loved Emma Chamberlain, and I still do. But it's like that kind of thing where it's like you create these parasocial relationships with people, and it makes you feel connected, and so you don't feel much more of a need to go out and be connected with people in real life. It's like as long as you can come home, it's like coming home from school and like just sitting in your bed and watching YouTube all day. It's like, don't get me wrong, we've all been there, we all do that. But I think with like the younger generation, they've never been in a place without this thing, this phone, this screen. Because I didn't get a phone until I was like 15. I'm rhyming. This is going to be an evil video to edit. Hey, future me. How are you? Mwah.